ahead and what I'm going to be using in my Get Ready With Me. It's listed down below, but I'll go through it here at the beginning. I have the Morphe Trio and Jean Spirited. I'll be using that. Um, this I found at TJMaxx. It's the Easy Bake and Snatch by Huda Beauty, and it's their Cherry Blossom Cake. And if you're joining the replay, let me know. And then I found eyeshadow liquid eyeshadow trio at TJ Maxx called Ellen Tracey. And then my lip combo will be for Makeup Revolution. Their pout balm in baby pink. So I'll be using that. And then the Morphe lip liner in soft whipped. And then I'll be using the Marie Claire Natural Charm palette. And this I found at TJ Maxx. It was from Fenty Beauty and it was Ruby Rich. Rich spelled easy. So I'll be doing all these. So I thought that would be a pretty blush. Okay, so the first thing, and then I'm using Eco Tools and some Real Technique brushes here. So, and I thought this would be a good look for fall, this Morphe Jean Spirited Eye Trio. So I'm just going to go ahead and start on that. And I'm just putting the navy shade to a T, or yeah, right here. I think it's this one. So. I got the Morphe eyeshadow trio and Jean Spirited. I thought this would be good for fall. Morphe. Morphe um, Jean Spirited. I don't know if Morphe is in the UK. I think I think you have to buy online. I think they do ship internationally. But I thought this was a cute eyeshadow for fall. And then I'm just going to take this neutral shade and just kind of pat it into the lid. Just to kind of blend that out. Yeah, they have a website. If you go to, I think it's like Morphe.com, or if you just type in Morphe Cosmetics, um, you'll be able to find them. But yeah, this is their Jean Spirited trio. And it's like 13 bucks US. Now I'm using that gold foil shade and just gonna pat it into the eyes right here. And then I'm just going to look in my mirror and just blend a little bit because I'm nearsighted. You can't tell how wild it looks. Hi. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this, try to put underneath the eye. And then I'm just going to do a little bit more blending. Hello, everybody. Okay, and then the next thing that I'm going to use a little bit of, we have a discount store in the States that's called the Dollar Tree, and they have this for like $1.25 or maybe up to $1.50 now, and it's the Marie Claire line, and this is called their Natural Charm palette. And so I thought that it would be neat to take the Sephora blush brush and just tap this on. And just give a little bit of color to the face. And then the next thing that I got, and this was at a discount store that we have called TJMaxx, and I picked up this Fenty Beauty highlighter called Richez, Richez, and they had this highlighter for 14 bucks. And I thought it would be a good blush topper to go just very lightly. Just tap it. And then I might have to use a little bit of my Kleenex there to get the excess off because it's pretty pigmented. But yeah, so they have discount stores in the US where they have surplus of makeup. And then I thought it would be neat. I picked this also up at TJ Maxx. They had an Ellen Tracey's liquid eyeshadow duo. And you got 3 liquid eyeshadows for $5 US. And I thought it had a good shimmer to it. So I thought it'd be something good to just dab on right there. Hope we can blend it in okay. Got a little bit more on this side than I did the other side. So yeah, I thought that would go well with that duo. And then the other thing I thought would be a good lip combo is I picked this up from Ulta. This is the Morphe Soft Whipped lip liner, and I have all my products in the description. Here's what the lip liner looks like. And it goes on very creamy. And I thought I would pair it with Makeup Revolution's um, Kiss Baby Pink Pout Balm. It's a plumping lip balm by Makeup Revolution. And I'll just take a swatch of it next to that lip liner. So you can see it's like a very light baby pink. So that's by Makeup Revolution. It's their Pout Balm in baby pink. So I thought that this would go well with the Morphe Jean Spirited. Um, all the products are listed below. I was just testing out. This was another thing that I picked up at TJMaxx, and it's the Easy Bake and Snatched Huda Beauty Powder. They had this on sale for I think like $10 at TJMaxx. So I always wanted to try it. So yeah, this is the TJMaxx had um, some of the Huda Beauty powders on sale for $10. So I picked that up. It's a good powder. The next thing is Sephora had a mini sale where you could like buy one get one, or it was like a BOGO, and I picked up the Lancome Idol Lash in black. I'm just gonna put. Not very good at putting mascara on a viewfinder. So, and I'm just going to do some more blending of that eyeshadow. If you'd like to see swatches, this is the Morphe's Jean Spirited eyeshadow. And I'll just find a spot on my arm to swatch it. This foil one is really pretty. And we got the blue. But when I saw this at Ulta, here are the three Morphe eyeshadow trios in Jean Spirited. When I saw this, I thought this would be a really good fall makeup. And it retails about $13 US. So, and I'm just blending a little bit more on the eyeshadow. So that's kind of an easy look right there. And then if you go and I picked up this cheap liquid uh, eyeshadow by Tracey, and you can pick up a trio at TJMaxx. And then you could also, if you're in the States, there is a Dollar Tree, and you could smoke out some of these eyeshadows too and pick this up for like $1.25. It's a Marie Claire Natural Charms palette. And I'm just putting some highlighter on my face. From that palette. This palette's pretty good for $1.25. And then I'm just going to touch up my lip liner. This is from Morphe and Soft Whipped. And then the next thing I'm going to put on is a little bit more of this Fenty highlighter in Ruby Ritz. I thought it would be a good either blush or blush topper for fall. They had these at TJMaxx. They were about $14. These highlighters. I'm just gonna brighten it up a little bit on the face. You don't need much. I'm just using that Sephora blush brush. So yeah, like everything, it's just kind of a simple, easy, kind of quick fall look. I have the products listed below that I used. Sort of like beauty on the budget. So well, I'm pretty much done applying the products. This is a really affordable lip combo here that I have. I got the Morphe lip liner in Soft Whipped, and then the Makeup Revolution uh, Baby Pink Kiss by Pout Bomb. And I put those two together, and gives a it gives a little bit. There's a little bit of red tint to that lip liner, and then you got a little bit of gloss there from Makeup Revolution to tone down the redness, and then that helps with the look. So thank you for everybody that's watched the live. If you like, please subscribe. I do Get Ready With Me, Dollar Tree hauls, affordable makeup. I get high-end stuff. I usually try to get on sale or at discount stores like TJ Maxx. And if you like this content, please subscribe. Have a good day.